Hello, everybody. It's Gusy. How are you? Let me adjust my camera a little bit here. You know me, I'm always having a problem with this thing. I'm never satisfied with where it's located. So here I am. It is Thursday. It is a night full of new moon energy, and I'm hoping that it finds you blessed and happy, at least in the moment, and that you can all kind of bask in the glow of some new energy coming your way, whatever that might be. It's a great night for that. So, welcome, by the way. Oh, I've already got 7 people. Cool. Hi, Susan. Hi, Angela. Norma. Hi. I can't see anybody else who's here with me, but that's okay. Let me just get rid of that little thing. I've also got, for those of you that sometimes see her pop in on here with us, Mara is here with me. Stara Mara, who did our lovely Halloween witch's broom dance, if you remember, at Samhain. She's here. Say hi,
everybody.
Hey, everybody. You want to pop your head in over here?
Oh, sure.
Pop your head in.
I'm going to pop my head in.
She's going to pop her head in.
Ready for the pop?
She's so cute. There she is. Hi. There she is. So, let's see what the cards have in store for us today. I've been giving readings all day long, so the energy is good. And the ancestors have been very, very happy today, and working with the energy has been, quite nice. Actually making me hungry for a change, which is interesting. Angela says hi, Mara. A couple other people do too. Susan says hi.
I would pop on, but that would be weird. I don't know. It might distort the internet universe if I'm watching from here on my phone and from here live. So,
are you one of my 10 people that are on there right now?
No, I didn't. It popped up on my phone, but I decided not to because I didn't want to push it.
Oh, got you. Yes, because then we'd get all that weird feedback stuff.
Exactly.
So it's funny. I just dealt my cards. I did my spread here, and after shuffling them, and one card popped out face up. So we're going to look at that one here in a second. But I just wanted to take a moment to get everybody kind of centered with me, and let's see here. Right. Bringing you all into the space that Mara and I and several other people have created today around my duckering table, and also that space wherever it is created up there where we're all connected. Bringing you into that with us now. The ancestors are here. Yours are welcome to join us. Our higher selves, animal allies, plant allies, crystal allies, spirit guides. Oh, past familiars. Can't forget those. They're loud right now. If you listen to what I talked about yesterday, it feels like there has been kind of an uptick in the number of animals that are crossing over right now. That seems to come in waves. And if you're one of those people that is experiencing that, my heart goes out to you, because that's not an easy process to go through by any stretch of the imagination. Which brings us to the card for the day. And I ask that whatever words I say, whatever words come to me, are guided with clarity and wisdom. That the energies that are here with us right now remain, that are here for our utmost and highest good and the good of our community. That the words are spoken with love and with intention, that the person or people that need to hear them clearly with understanding. And if there is misunderstanding or miscommunication, that I hope that you all know that you can reach out to me and clarify at any time. So what is strength? Let's talk about that for a minute, because this card came up earlier today, actually a couple of times. So you know me, when I get a card that I pull more than once, I have to take into consideration what that means to not only me, but my greater community as a whole. And so that's where we are right now. Let's take a look. When I say strength, what do you think of right away? Do you think of like a warrior, someone who is fighting a battle, or do you think of someone who is battling an illness? Do you think of strength as, gosh, I am obsessed with getting this thing straight, this phone straight, and it's driving me nuts. Okay, if it's crooked, I apologize. Bear with me. I'll just sit like this sideways a little bit. Is it the strength that you're finding within your own self to continue looking at these, shadow boxes that you uncover one by one? And just as you think one's uncovered and you're finished and you're moving on, there's something else that kind of sparks up, isn't there? It's always something. Well, that's what the strength card is all about. It's about knowing that you have the correct amount of arrows in your arsenal to continue moving forward. I know things feel at times like they are just heavy burdened, and that the light, although there, it's pretty slim, and sometimes that light gets very dull in front of us, and we start to think that there really isn't any point, or we really can't move forward. But the truth is we have not only our own strength and guidance from this lifetime, we have the strength and guidance from our past lives. We have the strength and guidance from both sides of ourselves, our male and our female. We can work on balancing that. We have strength and guidance from the divine energy. We have strength and guidance from our animal allies. And we do not go forward without an arsenal. And I hate to use that because it kind of sounds like arsenal sounds like I'm going to go have a war. I don't mean to promote warlike behavior, but what I'm saying is we're not unprepared for what comes next. We've been working on this for quite a while. We don't know all of the answers yet, but we're getting there. And we're learning more and more about ourselves every day. I don't know if it ever becomes quite a time when you have full understanding. I would like to think that at the end of each life cycle, we do come to have a complete understanding of who we were during that lifetime and how that fit in with the lives before, so that when we make a choice to come back in another life, that although we don't carry those memories forward past the age of 3 or 4, that the past life memories that we have do kind of come to a close. May your own lessons that you set out to learn during this lifetime, may you find your way on that path. May you continue walking along that path, and may you indeed continue uncovering those burdens and letting them go, so that you can experience your own nirvana, your own level of finding your peace and happiness within your construct that you create for yourself. I know that sounds maybe a little bit, I don't know. It can sound far easier said than done, and I get that. But I want you to think of all the ways that you already are strong. Like, let's think about it. Did you get up today? Did you choose to get some of your chores finished today? Did you go to work today? Did you talk to someone today that you didn't necessarily want to talk to because it meant facing an untruth or a truth about yourself that you didn't want to face. What is it today that you did that took strength? Honestly, some days for me, getting out of bed and going to the grocery store and peopling that much is about all I can take. So I consider that a very strong day. Is it my best? No. Is it my new norm? I hope not, but it is what it is for right now. You know, I had someone earlier today talk to me about being in this space where you kind of feel out of place. We talked yesterday about feeling not like dissociated from your present moment, but just like you're experiencing it, but it's almost surreal. I know that there are many of you that kind of feel that way right now, and it's kind of like you wake up one in the morning and you just don't know, that day might be a hazy day for you. It might be a brain fog day. Call it, you know, base it on a brain trauma, base it on PTSD, base it on, you know, fibromyalgia, whatever you want to pin the physical reason on that you have brain fog. A lot of us wake up with it, not every day, but periodically throughout the week. And then we kind of punish ourselves for having such a difficult time to get through the brain fog so that we can actually accomplish the tasks that we had for that day. Let's instead start looking at those days as days that the universe is saying, hey, take a minute, take a break. You know, if we looked out the window right now and it was a foggy, misty day, and this, I told someone this today, if we looked out the window and it was a foggy, misty day, what do most of us say? Oh, look at that, it's pretty cloudy. What a great day for a nap. If it's a Saturday especially, right? We love to nap on Saturdays. So what a great day or time for a nap. Well, when you're in that brain fog space, instead of kind of punishing yourself for not getting finished what you needed to accomplish that day, why not say, hey, it's time to take a break, integrate what I've been working on, because you're working on things in your subconscious that you're not even aware of. Your mind is constantly working. Even though your body's at rest, your spirit is still out and about. So it doesn't have need for rest like our physical bodies do. So you're constantly working and having fun and out there meeting new people, making new connections, clearing up some old shit, bringing in some new shit. It's constantly a cycle. So when you get on these brain fog days, honor them for yourself. Honor them for yourself. Don't throw shade at yourself. Give yourself some extra love. That takes real strength, because we've been so taught. It's been just placed in our minds to keep running on the wheel. Just keep moving forward. Don't take a day off unless you need it. Keep moving forward. You're always replaceable. Keep moving forward. We've been taught this over and over again, and we end up with an overtaxed system and a mind that is cloudy, but not in the brain fog way I'm talking about here. This brain fog is the kind that the universe gives you to slow things down a little bit, to allow yourself to process all that you're integrating right now. There's a lot going on, and I'm going to sneeze, and I apologize. Excuse me. Sorry, it's been a day full of sneezes. I got a whole pile of Kleenexes here because I've had many, many ancestors knocking on the door today. Also, I want to just throw this out there. Somebody needs to hear this. There is a real, I can't explain it, but an uptick in the animal energy wavelength right now. I mentioned it a little bit ago, just today, that it seems like there's a portal or some kind of a cyclical notion to how our animals leave at times. It's like they leave in clumps. I will hear for several, like a week to 9 days or 10 days, people who are losing their beloved familiars, having to make really difficult decisions about animals moving on, beloved animals, our companions. And then it'll get quiet for a while. It'll get super quiet. And nobody talks about that on Facebook or Instagram or anything. You don't hear anything about, a beloved animal crossing over. And then 3 months from now, it'll come again, and there will be a whole bunch of people that are experiencing it at the same time. Animals experience the world differently than we do. And there's someone out there right now that is kind of, every time I mention animal allies, it kind of sends a little tingle in there, because that some people have a lot of animal totems that they work with, or spirit energy of different spirit animals. Like I work with raven a lot, I work with wolf a lot, and those are my top two, but there are other ones that I work with as well. But somebody out there is like, I don't really know what animal that I am drawn to, but right now, if you are called to do so, I'm told tiger is reaching out to someone out there. The energy of tiger is reaching out. And also, and this came up a couple times today too, lotus blossoms. There's a lot of healing, a lot of representation of love and infinite understanding and patience in the lotus blossom. It's a symbol that goes back centuries and centuries and centuries, if not more. If you're drawn to that, if it resonates with you, please do a little bit of Google witching on that, because it could definitely point you in your next best step. I know, how can a symbol or a lotus or whatever, but sometimes when you read something, it sparks a memory somewhere in your soul, in your spirit, and it's a connection. It resonates deeply, and you go, that's it. That's what I needed to hear. So tiger and lotus blossom, for those of you that are searching. And for those of you that are here, I hope that you that this night finds you well, that you're on your journey peacefully today. And I'm so honored to be here with you and part of it. And thank you for joining me at 420 Tarot. If you know of anybody that could maybe use a boost at the end of the day, or could use some insight that perhaps I could offer, you feel that we would be a good match, please share. I also would love to have you join me on my personal page, the Gusy page. If I've given you a reading, I'd love a review. So there you go. I hope you guys have a great night, a blessed night, and stay magical. Love you.